So there's Leon Jason on your screen. Out of Fight City. Looking confident as he makes his way to the ring in what's been a really terrific evening's action so far.
Yeah, Leon's been around long enough. He's been here before. Good, solid opponent from, like you say, Fight City Gym.
So a lot still to look forward to. Another Spaniard in action later on in the build. Julian Gonzalez, a Spaniard fighting for the ISK European title against Team Chu's Carlton Liu. Charlie Peters making a defence of his world title at 67 kilos as well.
Leon Jason! And now please welcome to the red corner from Central London, Ryan Lee.
Well, Ryan Lee, one of a number of Team Chu fighters on the bill this evening. Couple coming up in some big contests on the main card. Michael Pham, Evan Jays, Carlton Liu, and of course Jose Varela making a defence of his world title at 59 kilos later on. All of those in title fights this evening. Daniel Terry unsuccessful in his bid against James Toomey moments ago. And Ryan Lee gets the first win on the scorecard for Team Chu this evening. Looked in good shape at the weigh-in yesterday. Both men, in fact, did 80 kilos this one, Dave, so an exciting weight division.
It is. I've seen Ryan fight lighter than that, but when you see him, there won't be an ounce of fat on him, I bet. Personal trainer by trade, gets his diet right, he lives in the gym literally for work and play. Good clinch, good all-round kicker. Very exciting guy to watch.
Ryan Lee. And ladies and gentlemen, this full Muay Thai rules bout will take place in the minus 80 kilogram division and will be contested over 5 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the blue corner. He's representing Fight City Gym in central London. It's Leon the Juggernaut Jason! And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, he's representing Team Chu Gym in central London. It's Ryan the Lion Lee!
Gentlemen, come to the centre. We've had the rules meeting, you understand the rules. Protect yourselves at all times, and let's have a clean, decent fight. Okay, go to your corners, good luck.
Leon's got a huge upper body.
Judge ready.
Always in danger of those heavy hands.
Boxers
Ryan
ready.
Lee with the height advantage here. No small man himself. And good left kicker.
Big men for just 80 kilos, Dave.
Yep.
Stood next to him at the weigh-in yesterday, and well, two nice guys, but you could feel that sort of anticipation and the testosterone between them as they squared up, and two men that are really in terrific fighting shape.
Watch out for these kicks from Ryan. They will come in with a crack.
sharp low kick to start from Lee, just working his way around the outside of the ring, taking his time.
Yeah, landed his low kick and then missed the counter, making his opponent miss.
Liam Jason is just calmly cutting off the ring, just making Ryan Lee think of every moment of this opening minute. Not a great deal to write home about so far, though.
Yeah, Leon just using that jab just to get the distance and see what Ryan does. Switches to southpaw now.
Just flicks that high kick up through the middle. Again, measuring away as Lee just snaps that kick against the rear leg of Jason.
Again, solid right body kick there from Ryan the Lion Lee. This is more like full Muay Thai rules where you see the testing out period. Everything goes in hard, but they're looking to see who makes what mistake, when he does what. When I throw this, what does he do? It's a little bit of a chess match.
Jason there just blocking the high kick. But again, as you mentioned, Dave, everything just feels as if it's being thrown with a purpose. It's thrown to gather data and to gather a response from each other's opposite man. Nice kick to the body that time. Jason blocked the second one.
Yeah, that double switch from Ryan, kicking on the right instead. Ryan just using the ring nicely as well.
The timing's there on these low kicks from Ryan Lee. Seems to have established himself early. But again, it's Jason that's coming forwards. Oh, nice overhand right. That landed on the button, just got Ryan Lee's attention.
Yep, very much. Ryan just answered it with that big left body kick. Good opening round from these two. It looks like it could be an interesting one.
Just perhaps a slight indication of that front leg of Ryan Lee stiffening slightly. Had a few kicks landed on
I
it.
thought that actually.
Yeah, not just me then. I'm glad you said that too, because just as he was walking back, it just looked to be flattening slightly as if it's...
You see it jar, and as again we've seen with low kicks, once the damage is done, it's done. There's no coming back from it. So we'll keep an eye on that going into round two. Just shows the power these two have got. When you watch the replay here, look at that turn of the hip. Ryan turning the left hip right over into that kick. He does kick beautifully, Ryan Lee. But Leon, when he's chopping that leg, there, Ryan moving out the way. He'll do well to keep moving out the way of that, I'd say. Because Leon is not a small man.
Seconds out. Boxers ready.
Corners, 10 seconds.
Let's go.
That was the overhand right that landed. Ryan shook his head, but
Round two. Box.
landed clean. As we go into round two, things pick up and they go a bit quicker now. Clearly these boys are thinking, I've done enough feeling out, thanks. Now let's have it.
Again, Jason's just switching stances occasionally. That right body kick landed in the overhand right again. Ryan Lee just nods in acknowledgement this time.
Yeah, Ryan needs to keep his hands up. Solid low kick there, landing on the lead leg. Oof, and again. Look how composed they both are though, it's beautiful to watch. This is what Muay Thai is all about for me. It's a beautiful, artistic form.
2 steps.
Ryan doing very well there to stay on his feet. And Leon just getting a bit excited there and taking more than 2 steps, so he was warned. I think Ryan even said to him, 2 steps, mate.
Oh, elbow there from Ryan Lee.
Yep, and it is full Muay Thai rules. And immediately, for me, Leon Jason is not doing anything with his right arm. Ryan Lee's left arm is totally free here.
Break.
There you go.
Break.
I think Ryan is more well versed in full rules, because Leon Jason is not tying his arms up, and that is a very dangerous place to be against someone who can elbow like Ryan.
Crashes that Lee leg in again to the upper arm of Leon Jason.
Yeah, Jason looking to throw the hands round the side, but Ryan definitely in a more dominant position when it comes to elbow. Look at Leon's right arm doing nothing.
Box.
And just for the first time, these two starting to lay some of their cards out on the table, and we're seeing what they're made of as Ryan Lee comes in with a couple of elbows, putting a bit of pressure on Leon Jason, seeing what he's made of.
Leon needs to tie his arms up. He's not.
Stop boxing,
Ryan could
break,
have a
step
field
back.
day here with elbows. Look, if he just pushed his shoulder in a bit more, step in on that elbow, Ryan could finish this. Or at least open up a big cut, because Leon Jason is not locking that left arm of Ryan Lee down in the clinch.
Don't hold the ropes.
Lovely little right elbow there. Leon needs to get back to what he was doing, chop that leg, look for the hands, but I suggest he stays out of the clinch. Ryan's hands coming dangerously low though as he gets further into this fight, and Leon is dangerous. Do not give him space because he can bang.
Yeah, we saw the evidence of that with a couple of the right hands that landed. End of the first round, beginning of the second. It's now ticked over. So interesting developments through round number 2.
Yeah,
this out the way.
This is interesting to see which way this goes. If Ryan keeps getting tired and dropping his hands like that, then Leon's punches could come into great effect as we watch the replay here. But Ryan's full arsenal of Muay Thai techniques and elbows in the clinch look like they could be very dangerous here. Look there, he just pushes the arms down, just not really pushing in with those elbows enough, Ryan. But when he gets his distance right and his timing right, that could be it. But there, look at there, the right hand over the top with Leon.
Seconds out.
Corners, 10
ready.
seconds.
Let's go.
It's going to be interesting to see
Go,
who
guys.
does what.
Come on. Round 3. Box.
As Ryan steps his opponent down, Leon answers with the hands.
And Jason switch hitting on occasions with those hands.
Like there, look, he doesn't lock his arms in at all. Yep.
Lee looking for those elbows, lands one there,
Yeah.
right on cue.
He's at his mercy, really.
Stop boxing break. Stop boxing
He's
break.
around the side and almost around the back there from
Box.
Jason though. But he's been hurt by a couple of those elbows, and a huge welter above the left eye of Jason. Goodness me, that's got hematoma, They've written all over it. Look at the left eye when he turns towards us. The elbow landed on it again, and already that eye is starting to blow up in front of us.
Yep, he's walking straight onto those shots there.
Oh, nasty.
Ryan Lee just landing the punch on that.
And as a fighter, Dave, I guess when you see something like that swell up so quickly, that surely acts as a target, doesn't it?
Yeah, most definitely. Ryan will punch that, he'll elbow it.
And there it is, bang on cue again.
Leon Jason just needs to do what he was doing though. See, look, he's locking in tight there because I think he doesn't know how to stop the elbows, but
oh, Ryan Lee,
this is not what you do.
There.
Do not duck it. You're just a sitting duck otherwise. Ryan's just biding his time, look.
Stop boxing break. Don't hold him
Leon
low.
Jason's
Don't hold
left
him low,
arm was
okay?
just around
Box.
his waist there in the clinch. So dangerous. Look, elbow. Leon Jason's right arm is doing nothing. There you go, he's pushed the arm back. That's much better work. He needs to tie up Ryan Lee's arms. Beautiful knee there by Ryan Lee.
And Lee in the red corner in the ascendancy.
Needs to not get sloppy when he runs in though. Ryan Lee, look, keep his hands up, do what he's doing very well.
You can see the referee having a really close look at that left eye and the welt above it. Got to be so careful with injuries.
Right arm up the inside, Ryan. There you go.
Getting the elbow onto it. And Lee in the ascendancy without a doubt.
Break.
Ryan just needs to step in with those elbows.
Step back.
He's just skiffing and missing slightly, or just making contact. If he steps in, it'll be over.
But Jason continues to maraud forwards, not out of this yet.
Yeah, but it's all forearm. There's no elbow in there. just needs to work a bit more on flicking that. As Ryan goes back to work with his elbows. See, Leon Jason punching there in the clinch.
Step back.
It's always a
back.
negative sign. In full Muay Thai rules, you should never be punching in the clinch when you've got elbows and knees which are not protected by padding, and much more dangerous and effective technique.
Ooh, nice elbow landed short there from Jason on the bell, but moments of success for him have really been few and far between in this third round. Ryan Lee will go back to his corner, presumably a happy man, Dave.
Yeah, I would say just a little bit tired. Needs to just keep smart. As the corner of Leon Jason, just work it. Bringing the welt down in that eye. They need to be ironing that out. They did it for a little bit, but they need to push it right down. So you're pushing the welt out of the eyelid, basically, and pushing it out into the face. Push the fluid out. Do that, and the eye will not close up. It's a horrible, painful process, but he needs to do it at the moment. Let's see how much he can get that out. You see it in boxing a lot. They're very good, the cutsmen in boxing.
Seconds out.
Huge welts, and they just push him out into the face and let the guy continue, and he can go on to win. You never know. But at the moment, that's a horrible welt within the eye still. They didn't really get it out. And
okay, round 4, box.
You can see the fluid accumulating.
Yeah, it will be a target for Ryan Lee as he goes to work on chopping that leg really hard.
Does he sense that he can get Leon Jason out of there with a bit of pressure?
Yeah, and I think he could. Left elbow there. Step back and knee, Ryan.
Stop boxing, break. Step back. Box.
Elbow, elbow. Is there a cut on Leon Jason's face? I can't really see. Looked like he'd been cut across the nose, or there was blood across the nose. Is that just my angle? Yeah, I think I was seeing things.
I think there is a slight cut across the bridge of the nose. Well spotted. Ryan Lee is aiming for that. Comes through the middle of the hands and then the knee up the middle as well.
Break.
Yeah, and see that power he's putting into that low kick. Leon Jason's left leg must be hurting. You can see it jamming up, look, as he changes guard. Look there.
And of course our suspicions at the end of round number 1.
Again, look, it's almost gone.
And of course our suspicions at the end of round number 1, Dave, was that Ryan Lee's front leg had gone slightly, but now the story is completely reversed. Lee knows it too. Look at the stiffening of that front leg.
Oh man, it hurts to watch. Ryan Lee kicks hard as it is. Leon Jason is a warrior, man.
Just teeps him backwards, Lee, giving himself some space to work. Jason willing himself forward, but I don't think he really wants to be taking any more punishment than he already is as Lee gets around the back.
Ryan Lee takes the back.
To the back of the head.
And you're allowed to do that. If you turn your back in Muay Thai, it is your fault. There is no rule. A lot of people get it confused with boxing. When you're in boxing and you're not allowed to punch the back of the head. In Muay Thai, if you turn your back, you're seen as weak, and that is your problem if you get hit. Them's are the rules.
Dangerous place to get hit on the back of the head, though.
Yeah, very much.
Very dangerous medically as well.
Stop boxing, break, let go. Let go, step back. Step back clean. Box.
There is a reason why it's not allowed in boxing.
Yeah, as you say, very dangerous.
Nick Blackwell was evidence of that. Took a couple of shots around the back of the head from Chris Eubank Jr. And well, we all saw what happened in that one as well. So we've got to be very, very careful indeed. Oh, Ryan Lee comes in, terrific elbow again, and Leon Jason is unbelievably still standing.
Get your hands up, Ryan. Oh, lovely little trip there. And a bit of breakdancing himself.
Box.
Jason comes forward again. Where's he finding it from?
Yeah, I know.
10 seconds to go.
He's a beast.
Step back, guys. Box.
Ryan looking up at the clock there as if to say, how much more have I got to do?
Time.
Wow, goodness me, what a terrific round. Jason limps back to his corner and, well...
What an absolute warrior, though. This guy is still going.
Yeah, if he doesn't get the decision, we have no doubt as to what kind of stuff he's made of. He's standing unbelievably in that corner, Dave.
Last round.
That's bravery or stupidity. The chair finally comes in for him, but there's Ryan Lee on your screen having that front leg massage as we take a look at some of the replays.
Yeah, as Leon Jason goes to work with the hands. This is where Ryan was chopping the leg. Lovely step in with that right elbow. Attempted left elbow, just missing, and went for the high kick, but landing across the gloves.
Seconds out.
There, that was that sweep. Really well timed. Kicks right underneath.
Let's go. Ready, touch gloves, step back.
As these two warriors go at it.
Oh, Lee goes straight back to work on that front leg.
That's it, 5th and final round. Oh man, how much more can he take on that leg?
Serious conditioning to prepare yourself for a fight of this nature.
Leon Jason is finding it tough to throw the right kick there just from standing on that left leg. So battered. He's still coming forward. He does not have given up in his vocabulary.
Nice work on the inside there by Ryan Lee. He's got Jason with his back to the ropes. Jason elbowing down on the top of the head.
Yeah, but when you're too close like that, it hits that. Oh, that was a nice uppercut elbow there from Ryan.
On the button, wasn't it, too?
Yeah.
Right on that welt. And again, he manages to cover up well, Lee, and he's still sure he's feeling tired, but he looks really in control.
Leon
now
Jason
just moving away.
Still coming forward. He's a beast. He came to fight, and that's what he plans to do.
Well, sensible this though from Ryan Lee. Dave just giving himself a little bit of space, and while Jason says no, you can just see that the sting has gone out of these shots, and I think Ryan Lee knows that bar a miracle shot here, he probably senses that he's in no great danger. So
yeah, he needs to keep his hands up, just protect his win like there. Teep, teep, teep.
That was really nice from him, and you can just see here the bit of swag. He knows he's just got to keep that range, doesn't want to take too many risks. Jason, on the other hand, knows he's got to perhaps take a risk or two, and he could just walk onto something as a result of having to maraud forward a little bit recklessly with 1:20 to go on the clock. Comes in with a long uppercut, didn't miss by much there, and again Lee just keeping that space between the two of them.
Yeah, keep your hands up, Ryan. Don't make any mistakes. Protect your win. I'm guessing that's what we've been told.
Absolutely sensible stuff. Nearly walked into a left hook. Jason still coming forward with the elbow, and as you mentioned at the end of the last round, Ryan Lee must have looked at him and thought, what have I got to do to get you out of it? Couldn't really fit him with any more, could he?
I know, that's the thing. When you hit a guy with everything you've got and he doesn't go down, it's a horrible place to be.
There it is again, crashing through the centre, that elbow. And apart from a momentary pause,
Subboxing break.
Jason goes straight back into forward gear.
Box.
Yep, keeping the pressure on Ryan Lee.
Again, Ryan Lee just showing the wherewithal late into this 5th round to pull his head out of the way of that kick, keeping the distance at range with that lead arm. Starting to celebrate early, teeps, hands low, Jason comes in, elbows through the middle, and Lee just smiling at him, sensing that the force and the sting has gone out of these shots as the final bell goes. Well, a terrific contest, and we found out everything about Leon Jason. Ryan Lee just couldn't get him out of there. Well, this is really nice to see though, Dave.
Yeah, good sportsmanship with these two. Look at them. This is what Muay Thai is all about. Great sportsmanship, two guys smashing each other for 5 rounds, and then they can have a hug and a laugh and acknowledge each other's good work. It's nice to see.
Well, let's have a look at some of the highlights, if they are available, from pretty brutal dismantling of Leon Jason by Ryan Lee. Much of it with the elbows and the knees on the inside. Just talk us through what we're seeing here, Dave.
Yeah, Ryan just timing that knee from the outside very nicely.
And Lee again with that stiff right hand, just keeping things simple in the later rounds, pot shotting, holding him at distance. This is right at the death here. So I think we're going to what we could consider to be a fairly inevitable decision, and here with it is our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Peter Lowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, show your appreciation to both men after 5 hard-fought, grueling rounds of Muay Thai action here in the Indigo O2. And ladies and gentlemen, after that grueling bout, your ringside judges have reached a unanimous decision, all in favour of your winner. Fighting out of the red corner, it's Ryan the Lion Lee. And show your appreciation for our very tough runner-up, Leon Jason.
So valiant effort from Leon Jason it was, and we're here by the winner, Ryan Lee.
Muay Thai Grand Prix in the house! Hey! Guys, big up Leon for the fight, good fight. Takes a lot to step in the ring, guys, so respect for that. Quick one, my good friend here is tonight, Kai. Where are you, Kai? Put your hand up. Kai, where are you? I know, he's somewhere. Anyway, if you go on my Facebook page or check out the Abode Project, he's raising a charity fund for Ugandan kids and not a refuge. Anyway, he's building a school in Uganda and he's trying to raise £5,000. I'm going to donate some of my fight money towards that, £500. Yes. I would appreciate it if everyone puts their hands in their pockets. Come on, guys, if you could buy a drink at a bar or you could feed a starving African kid in Africa. Yeah, so put your money in your pockets. I'm going to come around with a bucket straight after. So please donate some money for me. Thank you. The Abode Project. And I also want to dedicate this to my nan who passed away a few weeks ago. And family is everything. Family and friends. Thank you.
Well, great sentiments there from Ryan Lee, a worthy winner here at the O2. Terrific fighter, and there we are, a man stands in victory in front of us here. What's been a really good night's action so far. Lots and lots more to come. So many congratulations to Ryan Lee.